Real quick, before we get into the mind-blowing stuff, I recently made a Twitter that is a branch of my main Twitter. My main Twitter is Unusual Things, this is Unusual Facts. I made a post about astigmatism, and it completely blew up. The Poke, Bored Panda, Inform Overload, Mortimer, the New York Post, even transcending platforms into reaching Facebook, Reddit, Instagram, iFunny. It just went everywhere. So, I decided to make a video. Because of that, we'll be diving deep into unusual eye conditions. Also, by the end of the video, please let me know your experiences with these conditions and if you feel this is accurate or relatable to your situation or what you see. Each person has their own version of reality through their eyes, and I really respect that. Astigmatism. It occurs when the cornea is in a regular shape. People with astigmatism often have a hard time driving at night. Streetlights, headlights look blurry, distorted. This is because the pupils dilate at night. While this lets in more light, it can also cause streaks, starburst effects, ghosting, halos, and glares. If you're one of the many people with astigmatism who wear soft contact lenses specifically designed to address the football-shaped cornea, you may still experience poor night vision. Next on our list is myopia. It's a condition causing close objects to be clear but not distant ones. If you are nearsighted, you typically have a difficulty reading road signs or seeing distances, but you'll be able to see close up for reading, computer use, etc. Now on the opposite end, hyperopia or farsightedness is the condition causing distant objects to be clear instead of closer objects. Feeling fatigued when driving or playing sports also can be a symptom of uncorrected eye conditions. But what about some less common eye conditions? Heterochromia. Your irises are the colored part of your eyes. Sometimes they're different colors from one another, or one iris might contain different colors. If you're born with it, you probably won't have any other symptoms or need treatment. Sometimes it's a sign of a rare condition you get from your parents at birth. An injury or a disease can cause it later in life, though. Hemolacria is a condition that causes the victim to cry blood. This by itself does not cause much pain, but it can lead into blood vessels that don't grow right, tumors, inflamed tissues, or vital infections. Next up is polycornea. Your pupil is a round hole that gets bigger when light fades and smaller when light brightens. Few people have more than one working pupil in a single eye. It isn't clear what causes polycornea, but there are many links to the condition, like glaucoma and cataracts. Not everyone needs treatment, but surgery can resort to dimmed vision. Coloboma or cat eye syndrome. This disease can cause a gap between the parts of your eyes. When it affects your iris or your pupil, your eye might look like a cat's. You can also get coloboma in other organs or parts of the body. If they show up when you're born, you may end up needing a team of doctors to manage different symptoms. Bonnet syndrome. People with this condition can see patterns and images that others don't see. These hallucinations last from minutes to hours. They might be still, or they could be moving. The cause isn't quite clear, but it's likely your brain's response to a loss of vision. Unfortunately, there is no cure, but it can help to change lighting and get plenty of rest. There are medications, but they have serious side effects, so they are only reserved for severe cases. Anisocoria. Your pupils could be different sizes. 1 in 5 people who have this don't have any other health conditions along with it. Sometimes it signals a rare nerve problem. However, Horner syndrome is marked by one much smaller pupil, a droopy upper lid, sunken eyes, and a lack of facial sweat. Some people have been known to rub their eyes to the point they cause traumatic iritis. It can happen when something hits your eye or causing a bruise or small tear or more severe damage to your iris. Finally, let's end this with a couple quick facts about your eyes. The average blink lasts for 1/10 of a second. Half of your brain is involved in using your eyes. The cells in your eyes come in different shapes. Rod-shaped cells allow you to see shapes, and cone-shaped cells allow you to see color. Each of your eyes have small blind spots in the back of the retina where the optic nerve is attached. You don't notice the hole in your vision because your eyes work together to fill in the other's blind spot. Around the world, 39 million people are blind, and roughly 6 times that many have some kind of vision impairment. People who are blind are just as likely as anyone else to experience vivid dreams while sleeping. The difference is their dreams are dominated by sound, smells, and tastes. A Danish study also suggests that people who are blind must endure significantly more nightmares than their sighted counterparts. People who are blind are often luckier in love. 65% of Americans who are blind are married or live with their partner, and only 16.5% end up in a divorce. 90% of blindness is caused by diabetic retinopathy. It is preventable. Blindness caused by glaucoma and muscular degeneration is also preventable. 99% of all colorblind people are not actually colorblind. They are color deficient. The term colorblindness is kind of misleading. Now, if you've made it this far, take what I say with a grain of sand. Always talk to your local eye doctors. Thank you to everybody who's got this issue spread out to the world. I'll leave a bunch of links to the people who's helped spread my message in down below. Please support everybody who's helped along with this. Thank you so much for staying tuned to the end of the video. If you have any suggestions on what to cover next, please let us know down below. Please subscribe to get notified when the new videos go up. It would help me make more people a little bit smarter, think a little bit harder, and smile a little bit longer. Stay spooky, my friends.